Hi, we are Amy and Dave Barker.
And we are co-pastoring at Walsgrave Baptist Church, which is in Coventry.
And we would really love prayer for developing our work-life balance. We have 3 small children. For our church, as we look at becoming more multicultural, and for developing our community hub.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Teresa Burton. I did my training as a recognised pastor through Spurgeon's while serving in my home church of Northfield Baptist. But since last November, I have been the minister at Woolston Baptist Church, which is a small village chapel between Rugby and Coventry. Most of the outreach at Woolston is done through our Oasis coffee morning and through our stay and play group, but we've also been exploring new things like cafe church, using craft and also walking together. I would really appreciate your prayers for continued equipping and energy, and for fruitful relationships to continue to grow. Also for us as a church to draw closer to God so that we are ready to step into the next thing that He has planned for us. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ben Haldane. I began my ministry at Barrow Baptist Church in Leicestershire, which is in the East Midlands. Towards the end of my NAMs, I moved over to Bilston Baptist Church in the heart of England, which is where I now serve as minister. It's a joy to be in this area in the heart of the Black Country near Wolverhampton and Birmingham. And in the last year in the church, we've started some new groups and activities, including a community cafe and other outreach events. So prayers that they would continue to grow and to be used to share God's word would be greatly appreciated. Also, just general prayers for us as a church as we continue to grow together and in depth of discipleship with one another.
I'm Rachel Jeffries. I completed my NAM period at the church in Binley Woods, which is a lovely ecumenical Baptist Anglican church serving the suburban village of Binley Woods just outside Coventry. I worked with many wonderful, Jesus-loving, community-loving people there. But at the end of my NAM period, it became clear that it was time to move on. And I felt that God was calling me to Leeds. So at the turn of the year, we moved to Leeds. God is giving me a few months off professional ministry at the moment so that I can recover from what has actually been quite a tough few years. Also to care for my 4-year-old daughter who is settling into a new environment, and also for my mother-in-law who is now less mobile and needs extra support putting in place. We're settling in well, and I've started to attend Hare Hills Lane Baptist Church here. I'd like to ask for prayer for the church in Binley Woods as they move into a new place, a new phase. For my mother-in-law and my family, and for continued improvements in my own physical and mental health as I recover and prepare for the next phase of my ministry. And that God will lead me to a new ministry here when the time is right. I'd also like to thank God for His provision and care and support over the last few years, which has been absolutely wonderful. Thanks. Bye.
Hi, my name's Danielle Lee and I'm the minister here at The Green, which is Stafford Baptist Church. It's one of 3 Baptist churches in Stafford. We are on the edge of the town centre. There's Rising Brook Baptist Church towards the south of the town and the Beacon Church towards the north of the town. I've been here for 5.5 years. It's a real privilege to serve God here. I love it, love the town, love the people, love working with the other churches. My prayers moving forwards would be to continue to see growth. So I believe that here at The Green Green, we're meant to be a place to flourish, so people can come to Jesus, they can flourish, they can serve, they can use their gifts and talents to be part of the church family here. We've seen some baptisms, but I want more. I want to see more lives changed, more hearts touched, the good news being shared with more people here in Stafford. So my prayer would be that we would be able to grow even more and see the Green truly as a place to flourish with Jesus.
Hi, my name is Phil Wilkes and I'm the minister here at Four Oaks Baptist Church. You know, there's been a Baptist church in Four Oaks, which is on the outskirts of Sutton Coldfield, which in itself is on the outskirts of Birmingham, since the 1740s. We've got a beautiful, rich heritage. However, 6 years ago as a church, we were probably just over 20 people. In the last 6 years, we've moved from being a church that is for the majority over 70 to now a congregation of just over 100 people, for the most aged under 40, with a whole load of children. We've got a coffee shop at the heart of our community where I get to pretend to be a barista, but this actually also means I'm able to get to know the majority of my community who come in and out. I get to know them not only by name, but I also get to know what their favourite drink is. But it also gives it open to conversations, and I'm frequently finding myself having conversations with people where they've just suddenly opened up and explained a whole load of stuff that's going on in their lives that we would never have dreamt of. And if I was to knock on their door and say, hey, I'm the local minister, that they would be reluctant at best to even begin these. But over a cup of coffee, it's a completely different scenario. How would I like prayer? Well, we're the church that's got seating for 100 people. We've got over 100 people. And we're in that awkward position of trying to work out what do we do. From the greatness of vision, perhaps even to raise the building to the ground and start afresh. But with all these things, as much as we start to move forwards, that the enemy is out to attack at the same time. Guys, I just really appreciate your prayers for us as a church as we go forwards. Thank you for doing that.